Come on, say hi to everybody. Come in. Say hi. Yeah, you're a pretty girl. Look. Say hi. I'm going to be doing John Davis True Crime Morning Show. 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 Doing John Davis True Crime. Yeesh. Everybody get a chance to say hi to Harley this morning? I gotta quit slurping so loud. You want to come up for the show? Hey James, what's up, buddy? Say hi to Harley this morning. Harley's co-hosting the show this morning. Good morning, Ramblin' Rome. All right, man, we're doing a lot better than last time. This might be catching on. Good morning, One Way May. Such a good puppy dog. That's her way, so sleepy. Hardly sleepy. She had a late night last night. See, I'm tired. I was up late, barking at the raccoon outside. I don't like the raccoon. We're enemies. Harley in the oh, May says hi, Harley. Harley says hey. Good morning, Rod. Wow, Roger and James, y'all are my only two male subscribers, patrons, viewers. Harley, you getting a little hoggy with the chair, girl. You know what, guys? This morning I watched some stuff, and it was so just annoying. That light's kind of bright, ain't it? Let's see if we can dial that back a little bit. It's better. This. Damn, now it went out. Let's look at that. Good morning, Lily Rose. What's on tap? Screw it. I think the light's all right. Is the light all right, y'all? Does it look okay? Clear enough picture for you this morning? Man, I rewatched our last morning club, and my slurping was like blasting. I am so horrified by how loud I was like. I'm surprised nobody called me out for that. Here, Harley, let me give you more chairs since you're hogging this morning. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. For the first cup of coffee, it is. Let's go. Blondie, welcome, man. Dang, we up to 13, man. Y'all are prime for this morning's morning show. I'm half asleep, but I'm here. Good morning, Carol. Just my opinion. Good morning. Ramblin' Rome. Good morning, Blondie, Lily Rose, James, Raj, One Way May, Karen. Good morning, everybody. Anyway, this morning I was watching some of the MGL footage of harassing Don at the job and at his driveway and the interaction with the neighbor and all that stuff. So, did y'all see all that stuff about MGL at the job site? Did she get pulled over by the cops? Good. I'm not hiding my thoughts on these other people anymore, man, because I just can't
Yeah, Karen. I know. Apparently, a lot of people do it though because she gets tons of views. Being, I better leave it alone. Oh yeah, yeah. And they were acting like them dogs were starving and stuff because they were eating treats. What dog ain't going to jump all over a pepperoni treat or what do you call them things? You know what I'm saying. You know, to be honest, and I'm no great big fan of the whales, but them dogs look fine to me. And then the one guy saying, he's like, your dogs are just running loose. Well, way out in the country, that's kind of common. Then he's like, they're down here near the road. Well, they wouldn't be down there near the road if you wasn't down there with dog treats now, would they? So don't play that BS about being such an animal lover, because I ain't buying it. Wow. CMGL getting pulled over. I wouldn't admit watching. Yeah, you're right. I think in Vegas. He just wants attention. She didn't. She got pulled over. She left the camera. Told police that. Yeah, it was cops last night. Good morning. A lot of people the same. I'm unique. Those dogs will always take food. Yeah. Dog's going to take a dog treat. I could go get Harley one right now, and you can see she's about dead to the world, and she would be like, "Is that a dog treat? Let me get it. Let me get some of that. Oh, you got another? I'm sorry. I distract you, Harley. The hogs. Ah. Somehow I stumbled into the glarer for last hour of his stream this morning. Never been there before. Glad I did, because, man, some crazy videos on JLR. 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 Who's JLR? My mind ain't woken up. This JLR. I don't know who that is. So, what y'all want to talk about this morning? I got my Kyron Horman video released. Well, not released, but it's ready. I might release it later. What would y'all like to see next? I got my Dawn and Benny review of part 1 of their interview. I got Christy Carroll, another case from Tennessee, the TBI botched. Excuse me. I got Kyron Horman ready to go. I think that's it. I've been working a lot the last couple days, trying to get some stuff going because I'm stressed out over the subscriber count. It got down to 1,700, and I was like, oh man, I'm going to drop into 16, and we're back up to 1,704. So everybody, please make sure you're subscribed, because I'm just blown away by how things are going. And I want to get my word out. I ain't going to bitch about this every morning, I promise. But please just make sure everybody's subscribed. And, a lot of people say they don't get no notifications about the lives, but, I posted on the community page. I didn't miss one, I should have, but, I'm not sure about that. Oh, he's a little scrawny dude on the team, yeah. I don't like him either, to be honest. What do y'all think? What do y'all want to talk about this morning? I'm going to tell y'all this because y'all are here for the live, and I think you'll still watch the video. But I just learned recently that they wrote a book on Kyron. And the lady that did the book, she found out that Kyron's regular bus driver, the bus driver of the bus Kyron rode almost every day to school, seen him and Terry leaving, going back to the truck that morning. And one of Kyron's friends and 2 of his family members also seen Kyron and Terry going back to the truck to leave that morning. Did y'all know that? For those of y'all that know who I'm talking about, I didn't know it till recently. Could have come up with a better description of what. Did you know that just my opinion about that book they're writing and all them people that seen Kyron leaving with Terry that morning? Ramblin' Rhyme, are you trying to get people to leave my stream to go somewhere else? Is that what you're doing? That hurts. Terry is a real piece of work. Yeah, she's a real piece of work, all right. Kyron's from Oregon, and they said his disappearance was the largest missing persons, or no, the largest investigation in Oregon history. And I can't believe they haven't figured it out by now. Petition update, we're a little over 800. Let's not talk about the petition because I am so mad. I know you guys have done your part, but I just do not understand, man, how people will get behind harassing somebody at their job and all that crap, but they won't get behind a petition to have her picture shown across Tennessee. You know, that's what really burns me about this stuff. Blondie. Yeah, Dee Dee, she's in my video too. Don't think I don't mention Dee Dee. And since I've already give some spoilers anyway, did y'all know that Dee Dee refused to answer over 140 questions in her deposition? Because, see, Kyron's mom brought a wrongful, I don't know if it was a wrongful death lawsuit but it was a civil suit against Terry Horman. But she had to end up dropping it because they were saying the police would have to pretty much give up everything they know to continue on it if they were subpoenaed. So she let it go. But in Dee Dee's deposition, which she gave before she dropped it, she refused to answer 140 questions. I'm just plain rambling, but, you know, it's not very cool to be trying to steer people away from my stream. 12 thumbs up. Bam. No matter what, my thumbs up ratio is still in the high 98, 99 range. And they say anything over 90 is good. So at least something's going right? Narcissists never answer questions. Yeah, well, yeah. I don't know that much about Dee Dee to call her a narcissist, but I know she's a schmuck that would help Terry do something with Kyron, and it really seems like that's the case. That's okay, Manlin Rome. I'm just picking on you, man. If I don't call y'all out, where's the fun in all this? You know? What do we do? See, Walmart or what? No. I don't know. What do y'all think? If y'all heard anything that's legitimate about the Summer case lately, any fact that's came out that we didn't know before? Because all I see is a bunch of BS. Hi, Selena. Good morning. Kids, true or would not let the kids, true or not, I'm not 100%. Kane would not what? Your message got deleted. Just my opinion. Apparently there was something they didn't like about it. I didn't do it. I also got an alley video ready, but it got flagged for something, and I requested a review, and I'm waiting on the results of the review. Everybody say hi to Harley this morning. She's upset. I told y'all every day when the kids go to school, she's bummed for a solid hour. Ain't you? You missed the kids. Say hi, everybody. Say I'm sad. Yush. Don't say Tennessee, please. Oh, Kyron's from Orrin. Yeah. Blondie said hi, Harley. Harley's blonde too. Do y'all know that? She's blonde. Sasquatch. I ain't telling her hi from Sasquatch. She'll think Bigfoot's coming after her. Frisco Chick, we were chatting a little bit about Kyron Horman and what we think about that. I was trying to see if anybody had any legitimate new information on Summer. I haven't seen nothing, man. I can only wade through so much BS looking before I have to turn it off. I gotta go make me another coffee. All 17 of you, hold on. My white chow Sasquatch. Oh, that's cool. I was always a little iffy about chows, man. I always thought they was a little bit sketchy. Hi, Sylvia. Welcome from Germany. That's so awesome, man. I love that I have people that come from all over. I have a large UK following. Well, it ain't large, but when you do average of my viewers, it's like 5%. Debbie, you're exactly right. And I thought it was so just, how should I put this? I thought it was so misrepresentative that they were acting like the dogs were just starving to death. Them dogs wasn't skinny at all. They looked fine to me. And I ain't, like I said, I'm not trying to take up for anybody, but yeah, I'm scared of Chihuahuas, man. Chihuahua will bite you faster than a pit bull, Rottweiler, or anything. Them little things are mean. There's me a UK. Hello, Elizabeth Healy. Elizabeth, spread the word over in the UK about Jay Davis true crime. Give me some more UK subscribers. Anybody on here not subscribed? Go ahead and subscribe. I'd love to see my subscriber count go up. I want to spread some more word. Man, I got a few videos ready. Nobody ever answered me when I asked what y'all wanted me to release. So I'm going to go over it one more time. I have Don and Benny's first interview. I have Kyron Horman. I have Christy Carroll. We'll pick out of those three. Don and Benny's interview, Kyron Horman, Christy Carroll. I'm going to warn you, though. The first one is pretty funny. Tell us, Blondie, how vile is MGL? All right, we have one for Kyron. Just my opinion, send it to my email, johndavistruecrime@yahoo.com. I look at all y'all's emails. I should have wrote the people's names down, though. I got a couple. I don't know what you sent me, but it will not open it up. So only one person out of the 22 is going to tell me which video they'd like to see next. Good morning, Teresa. I think I might do Kyron. Brandy's in the Kyron one. Can y'all believe that? On camera. I'll tell y'all a little secret, too. You know the video that me and Brandy do the voiceover and it's driving in the snow? That originally was me and Brandy in front of the flag. And after we shot it, Brandy was like, oh, I don't like it. No, take that out. So we took the sound off of that and added it to the scenery video. I thought she did really good, but she is really sketched out by the camera. Sing for y'all? Selena, I would be more than happy to, but I have a feeling out of the 21 people in the room, probably 20 of them don't want to hear me sing. Frisco Chick, we got a Dawn and Benny interview video. We got a Kyron Horman video, and we got a Christy Carroll video. I'm trying to get an idea of which one y'all want me to release first. What video did you like, Frisco Chick? Mo Rewind. Give me a thumbs up if y'all like the singing videos. I need to get a better idea of how well those are going over. Oh. Don and Benny. Teresa likes the singing videos. Oh man, I'm dying to tell y'all who the next singing video is about, because I've got it where it works out really well. I haven't wrote the whole thing, but I've been working on it, and I think it's beautiful. Ooh, another Dawn and Benny. Yeah, are you saying I'm ugly, James? That hurts my feeling. I caught you, Mercedes. I seen Kyron Horman up there. That spell check, that keyboard will get to you sometimes, won't it? I caught you, though, before you retracted it. So a lot of people like the singing videos. I'm kind of surprised that there's that many that like it out of what we got here. Y'all think we'll top 40 this morning? It was 44 was the peak last time. I seen where MGL only had like 60-some people. And she was like, this ain't worth my time. I'm out of here. I think somebody was ragging her in the comments too. So Blondie, you ain't seen the singing videos? Oh, you should pop that up right now. John Davis True Crime Concert. There was 2 of them. There's only 1 now. I can't really talk about that, but another one's coming. Maybe this weekend. Yeah, Kyron's mom, his biological mom, she's in some pain, man. And I don't know if a lot of people know this, but the reason Kyron was living with his dad is his mom had some kind of real bad kidney problem, and she went to Canada to get surgery and stuff, and she was gone for a while, and then I think Kyron kind of got used to being at dad's, and he wanted to stay, and plus she had moved too. I'm just kidding, James. Y'all really like the singing videos, man. Maybe that's what I should do from now on. Just make the singing videos. I feel like I've got as much skill at rewording stuff as Weird Al Yankovic. Y'all remember him? Sylvie, right now it's 9:25 in the a.m. Brandy's blown away by the singing video. She's like, I can't believe people listen to that. I'm like, Brandy, it's not about the quality of my singing. It's about the lyrics. I'm a songwriter, first and foremost. Blondie, are you in West Virginia, or are you just in the same time zone and you know what time it is? I might have to release the Kyron video next because I kind of did it a little different, and I kind of want to see what y'all think about it. Are you where I, Blondie? I ain't gonna stalk you or nothing, I promise. I'm just really interested. Because believe it or not, man, I don't have a lot of West Virginia fans. A lot of them got mad because I did this video on Hoppy Kercheval. He's like the voice of West Virginia, and he is such an ass. I cannot stand that dude. Some good old Hank. I had a good friend in New York City. He never called me by my name, just Hillbilly. Shit, I nailed that on accident. My grandpa taught me how to live off the land. His taught him to be a businessman. Thank you, Lily. He was killed by a man with a switchblade knife. For $43, my friend lost his life. Shit. Don't need no auto-tune here. I missed it, Blondie. Did you ever tell me where in West Virginia? Mercedes, you like that? I nailed it, huh? Maybe I should give up the YouTube and go straight into a music career. It was impressive, huh, Tamara? I had a good friend in New York City. He never called me by my name, just Hillbilly. Shit, I'm on this morning. I might need to go hook something up. I used to sing karaoke in the bar with my buddy. We'd sing Brooks and Dunn. Last time I saw her, it was turning colder, but that was years ago. Last I heard, she had moved to Boulder. Where she's now, I don't know. Shit, nailed it. Let's not be hasty. Okay. I'm a biker lady, love rocking mountain music, yeah. Motion. Nobody has any pertinent information? AC/DC. You know, you would think out of many AC/DC songs as there is, I would have come up with one by now, but so far nothing really matches up too great. JD Country Western Tour. Well, it could be a thing. Could be. I do requests. If y'all got a song, if I know it, I'll sing it for you. I don't care. True Crime in the Morning is more about true entertainment in the morning. Right? We're up 28. Can we hit the 40 mark? 24 thumbs up. No, I ain't singing that, Selena. November Rain. That's a hard one to sing. Angie Davis. Believe it or not, I have a cousin. Her name's Angie Davis. Northeast West Virginia. Whereabouts y'all at? Northeast? You up near Morgantown or in the Panhandle, or what are you talking about? Up in there? How about Leonard Skinner? Leonard Skinner. I'm as free as a bird now, and this bird you cannot change. Nah, that's not. Leonard Skinner is not in my vocal range. Sweet home Alabama, when I'm coming home to you, here I come, Alabama. West Tennessee. Tamara, how far are you from Ground Zero, Ben Hill Road? A little south of Morgantown. Yeah, I know where Clarksburg is. My brother lives in Parkersburg. Clarksburg ain't far past there, I don't know. Why do you keep buffing? Can't watch much without you doing that. Am I buffering to everybody else? Oh man, really, Moon Goddess? I'd love to see Leonard Skinner. That would be awesome. Yeah, we could call it Little Balls, Selena. I tell you what, after you can say what you want about Don, but you can't call him unhinged, because the stuff they've been doing lately, and he ain't lost it yet. He's a better man than me. If that shit was going on at my house and where I work and all that, I would have flipped out by now. Yeah, it's like some people say there's buffering, but I think every time I rewatch it, I don't see none of it, so I don't know. I'm not sure. That's a good song for Don. What about Bob Seger? All I know is Turn the Page. I think there's what was the other real popular Bob Seger song? Blondie, are you buffering? Is anybody else buffering? I mean, I don't know what I could actually do about it, but against the wind. We were running against the wind. Yeah, that's in the Forrest Gump movie. I like that song. Kathmandu. I have no idea where that is. Thanks, Elizabeth. It was nice to have you while you were here. Okay, good. Melinda, it seems like you're a troublemaker. Talking about all this buffering action that only you are experiencing. Yeah, Mel, me too. I would have too. I would be probably locked up by now. I don't know, man. All that is just so fake to me. All the we're doing this for summer and all that. What is getting him fired from his job? How is that supposed to help Summer? And what is feeding their dogs and screaming on the bullhorn and pissing the neighbors off? How does that help Summer? How does any of that help Summer? You know what would help Summer? A petition at Walmart that would get signed by enough people to where her picture was never Walmart in Tennessee, and there'd be that many more people that seen her That would help Summer, but we don't want to do that. We want to scream on a bullhorn outside their driveway and get him to lose his job. That's how you help. I assume. I've been going about it all wrong. I didn't know. Thanks, James. Well, I'm gonna start singing more often, man. I've always been told I couldn't sing. Maybe I can. Maybe it's all just been a facade to hold me back. You know, to keep me down. Who said I wasn't normal? Did somebody say I wasn't normal? I'm confused. I was talking about hooves on the ground. Yeah. Jackasses on the ground is what it is. I ain't holding back no more, man. I worried about pissing off people for too long, and I'm not going to worry about it anymore. If you ask me a question, I'm going to tell you exactly what I think. No more of this bull crap. Good morning, Jane, Sorrel, Karen, Tamara, Moon Goddess. Good morning, everybody. Moon Goddess, how's Ron doing? Tell him John said hey. Which song, Melly? Which song are you talking about, Melly? I missed it. This blazing chat getting by me. A little slow this morning. Am I the only one? I don't know that song. Linda, I hate that it's buffering for you. That must be your internet. Are you in a rural area? Yeah, you're right, Sylvia. It's a horrible story, and now it's just turned into a circus of bullshit that ain't helping her one bit. Sorry, Frisco. I'm really bad in the morning. MG Home. I'm not sure. I don't think normal's cool anyway, man. Oh, man, I got on the wrong beanie this morning. What's going on with that? I'm going to represent West Virginia. Whipped that ass last night. A live soap opera. Yeah, it's a live soap tragedy is what it is. Well, I'm sorry, James. What did I misunderstand? I think the feds are. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, James. Yeah, I didn't understand what they were saying normal. I didn't realize we were talking about buffering. Feds are waiting to make a move. Maybe. I tell y'all what, man. I don't know if y'all watched my last video about anyway, the last video, the thumbnail was Tennessee's craziest missing person case. There's that one with them two kids that disappeared after the house burnt down, and the TBI thinks the fire was accidental. Just a coincidence that the kids had disappeared after the fire, right? Well, this other video I'm doing on Christy Carroll, TBI seems really shady in that one too. I'm telling you, man, like I've always said, I am not a big believer in all the police corruption that gets talked about. But TBI, I am not impressed one bit. Hey, Frisco chick, do you live in San Francisco or is that something else? Devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind. He was way behind. He was willing to make a deal. Come up on this young man sawing on a fiddle and playing it hot. Devil jumped up on a hickory stump, said, "Boy, let me tell you what. In case you didn't know it, I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. You play a pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I bet a fiddle of gold against your souls. Think I'm better than you." God, I nailed that too, man. I'm going on the road. I'm going on tour. Born and raised, but now live in the burbs. Frisco chick, Frisco's rough these days, ain't it? From what I see, it looks like I would not want to be in Frisco tripping over human feces. It'd be so nice if Summer did make it back, if she was found. I tell you, man, it would be so nice for her to know about how ask me, Sylvie. I'll answer it. What are you working? I do remodeling, Sylvie. I got a thyroid where I feel like shit most of the time. So I have a pretty flexible schedule. And I've been doing a little less remodeling and a little more YouTubing lately because Brandy takes good care of me. I took care of her for a long time, but she knows how bad I feel. And Brandy makes a lot better money than I do. Really, Frisco chick. Impressive. Here we go. Welcome. I wish I could see Harley, man. She's over there looking out the window. Brandy's gone, and she's upset about that too. Which I hope we're still on. Brandy comes in, and you hear Harley raising Cain. Everybody just talk to each other. I'll just sit here and smoke and drink coffee. I think we need to start a Summer Wells circus support group for each other. For all the madness. And I want to say too, I get a lot of people that watch the live and think it's live. And I'll get like 20 messages in my comments. And this one woman even went as far as like, "Oh, I guess you have to pay to answer a question on this channel. I won't be back." So if you're watching this, there's a good chance this could have been recorded earlier and you're not actually live. And I'm not seeing any of your messages, and I'm sorry. But we're going to do the mug or the John Davis True Crime in the Morning show, maybe Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Maybe. As long as there's enough people show up, and it ain't got to be a lot, I'll do it. You know, and a lot of people seem to watch it after the fact if they, are at work or whatever. So just please make sure you're actually live if you're leaving messages, because I'm not seeing them if it's recorded until later. So don't get mad at me because I can't reply. Vape. You know, Brandy's been kind of filling me in some on the Harmony Montgomery thing. I think I might do a video on that. I haven't decided yet. I probably should. Her and that other little girl, man, the one that they have the divers looking for. I can't remember her name. It's like a real short name. Y'all probably know who I'm talking about. Mental health group. Yep. We need one. Oh, Melinda, it's awful. I don't want to bore y'all with my thyroid issue, but I tell you, for people that don't know, it's bad. Yes, Melly, that's the name. Kill. Kihl. Yes, I think that's it, right? Lena Kill. Yeah. Yeah, that's who we're talking about. That was so sad, man. So many of them. That's why I get so upset, man, when I make a video and if it doesn't have Summer Wells in the title, nobody watches it. And I'm sure y'all can see where that could be frustrating for me because I want to get the word about tons of them out. You know, I swear I'm about to start clickbaiting people just to get them to watch it if I have to, but I think I'd make more people mad, I guess. Them bull mastiffs are huge. I'll be back. Okay, Terminator. There are West Virginia cases, Lunsford case, Angel Overstreet, and girl just found their spruce knob. I might have to look into those. I wish there was actually a missing hunter in Virginia recently, and I would love to do that one because I could actually drive there and look around and stuff like that. But I don't think it's a missing persons case from the stuff I've heard, so I don't want to pull a missing 411 like they did with Deorr Kunz because Deorr Kunz didn't vanish like it was told. Yeah, Moon Goddess, I seen your dog. He was sleeping during JD True Crime. Apparently he's not a fan. Lena Keel, James, she's missing right now. But I have a bad feeling about that from the stuff I have heard. I tell you, I'm excited over my Kyron video because that's been a while back. And man, I've seen so much on that. It was on Dr. Phil, that Terry Horman, his stepmom. She was on Dr. Phil, man. And I tell you, she just comes off as so untruthful to me. Milk's $8.99 a gallon. Wow. Welcome, Misty's Mundo. I can't believe I showed up on your recommended videos, man. They have been killing my stuff lately. I had one video that got 5,600 views in like 2-3 days. Now, I'm lucky if a video gets 1,000 in a week. Apparently, I've upset somebody or something's happened that's really killing the algorithm for me. You didn't miss it, Jennifer. You're late, but you didn't miss it. Sam's Club. That's probably where Brandy's at right now because she should have been back a minute ago. She'll go shopping for hours in the morning. And she does it when the kids ain't here to help me carry in the groceries because I got 2 boys. Most of y'all don't even realize that are 14 and 16. Thank you, Angie. People that like my channel really like it. Not a lot of them, but a lot of people like it. I'm dying for y'all to see my yeah, Brandy loves Sam Club too. I think she'd move in there if they set her up. I can't wait to see what I'm gonna drop the Kyron Horman video. I might drop 2 today, I don't know, but I think I'm gonna do the Kyron Horman, and I want everybody to comment on what you think of the way I did it, because I added me and Brandy having conversation in as we were talking about different things. I think it worked good. I still need to work on my layout and stuff a little bit, but I think it worked really well, I think. Good morning, Stormy Nights. Is everybody subscribed? I hope you guys are. I'm going to try something. I'm pretty sure I won't kill the stream. Well, no, I better not. Never mind. Just wanting to see if I could look at something, but I'm afraid I will lose everybody. I better not do it. I need me a techie, man. Somebody really knows how to do stuff. Dana K. What did Dana K say? I didn't even see her. What do you think of Harmony Montgomery's father being arrested without a body, yet Summer's not been found and DNC are still free? I don't know, Dana. I really don't, man. I don't know. I question it. I cannot believe this can't be figured out. I really just can't believe it. Goodbye, Rambling Rome. We hope today's the day too, man. I really do. I really hope so. Yeah, Harmony. All of them look sweet. It's like all these little kids are so cute, and it's so disappointing to know they're missing, and a lot of the cases look really grim. Well, it's hard to keep up with everybody. By the time I get back down to the bottom, I forget what was said at the top. You know, though, my thing about this Summerwell situation right now is these people that are doing the protesting and all that. I think in the long run, it's going to hurt, because I think they're just going to end up leaving, and that's going to give them an excuse. Be like, well, we couldn't stay there, man. People wouldn't quit harassing us and trespassing and all that. And then, it's going to be even harder to find things out. I hope so, Stormy Nights. I hope so. I hope something happens soon. I am getting really frustrated with this. Speed, I have listened to a few of your videos as I do my house chores. I just subscribed. Hello and good morning, everyone. Well, welcome, Scout Inquirer. Scout Inquirer. We got us a new sub this morning. Pow. I get excited over every one, man. Every time I see that number just go up a little bit, I get excited. But then it's like, Stormy Nights. All right. Another sub. Y'all want to love my stuff, man. Tell your friends. Share. And as my subscribers will tell you, I'm highly talented at singing also. I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. Nailed it. I'm interested in the Deorr case. I am too, Melinda. I am too. It's been like a year or maybe even 2. Deorr's dad, Deorr Sr., come out and said, everybody's going to find out real quick. There's things going on. This is going to be solved, and everybody's going to see that we didn't have nothing to do with it. Well, we're still waiting. What is your content, sir? Mostly missing person cases. I do some singing videos. Basically that. I try to keep it interesting though. I hope you like it. Now I'm scared you want to unsubscribe already. You haven't watched anything. You think it was in the car with Candace when the photo was taken of Summer leaning on the milk? Susan Scott, that's an excellent question. I don't know whose voice it was. A lot of people seem to think it was Allie. I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't. I just feel like there's not as much to that as people think. I mean, now I think there could be something wrong with her right then and there, but I don't think there's extra people in the truck, and I don't think it's not Grandis and all that. I really don't. I think it was who we thought it was, but I think it could have been more malicious than what it seems. But it seems pretty sketchy regardless. Up to 37. It's at 33 now, James. 44 people must have quickly left. 44 was the top last time. And I'm cool with that, man. Can't hear me? There is no sound. No sound? What happened to the sound? Can y'all hear me? Let me know. I've never had a sound issue. I hear you. Sound here, but still buffering. Check your mute. No sound. Still I refresh. I can hear you. I hear you. Yes. Your lips are moving. No sound. I hear you. I read people think it was Leslie. Yes. Okay. Thank you. I don't know about the sound, guys. That's an issue I've yet to have. Usually the sound's great for some reason. I was slurping coffee in the last one, and I was so horrified by it. Dogs have hit. Blondie, I don't know. I don't know, but I think everybody will agree that in that video, it seems unnatural for her to be leaning up on them milk jugs if she was cold. Good. Everybody can hear again, hopefully. It's just buffering. Okay. The milk jug picture is so creepy to me because it just seems so unnatural. And, people talk about it looks like the hood is kind of weird, like somebody been pulling her up with it or something. I don't know, man. I hate to think it is what a lot of us think it could be. So the sound's good, right, everybody? Pretty sure you all already answered that, but Dana, it could be Leslie. I ain't saying it's not somebody else. I'm just saying I don't think there's enough there to make an actual determination, because it's like whoever is filming, what do they say? Like 2 words. It's not much to make a real good opinion on, Yeah, Frisco Chicken, I agree. And think about this, okay? They said the point in the picture, right, was because Summer had her hands behind her head, sleeping like Dawn kind of said, like this, right? Well, if she was like that, how did she get to the other spot so quickly too? It just doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I agree. Here we go about the missing 2 hours in her timeline, because Allie and Hunter at one point, one of them says something about they can't talk about that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It just doesn't look like that she would have went from that to the position she was in that fast. Yeah, I mean, if you look at that picture, I've seen people put it under different lights and all kinds of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that looks sketchy. Now, if that was truly a brand new outfit like they said, that stain on it is really suspicious looking to me. You know, if those are new clothes, that stain looks weird. It's so dark and concentrated. It just looks strange to me. Right, Blondie? The stain, it looks real dark and it looks concentrated. It doesn't look like something was spilled. It looks like it's concentrated like right there. You know, that could be a bigger hint than we know, but it definitely kind of sticks out, right? Will everybody agree with that? Brand new clothes, the stain sticks out. In Frisco, it could be the Slurpee she drank, you know? Could be. You never know. And maybe that could be some of her fingertips being a little discolored, you know? Maybe it's Slurpee staining or something. Who knows? You know, we don't know. I just really feel like it looks sketchy, the picture. You know, and I've seen a lot of people were like, well, she's not in a car seat. Well, does that really surprise you? I'm not really surprised by that. And maybe, you know, it was just a case of where it wasn't her vehicle, where Dawn drove the Subi that day, is why there wasn't a car seat and they just didn't have another one. Could be, you know, but a lot of suspicious things, you know. Um, I would still like to understand what all the people come down there for and left the next day. You know, it seems like I heard it once said that they were coming down job hunting. Well, man, they didn't put in much of an effort. If I was going to drive from New York to Tennessee, I would at least try for a couple days, you know. And they're saying it was like one day. 14 people came down from one day. And we know Allie has ties to New York, right? So that's where a lot of people think the trafficking thing could be involved, you know. Who knows? You know, I don't know. But it's odd. And it's really odd that Jose stayed behind. Why just him? Nobody else wanted to job hunt anymore? I don't know. I think all that's really troublesome. I think the timing of the disappearance is weird too. Just getting ready to start kindergarten, where she'd be around a lot of people and you wouldn't be around to see, you know, what was being said and stuff. Who knows? I never liked the hair excuse. Stormy nights. I am shocked that there hasn't been some kind of blow up yet. I mean, I think everybody would agree if somebody was doing that to you, protesting, bullhorning, getting you fired from your job. I think a lot of people would have went off already. I am shocked that Dawn and Candace haven't done anything, which makes me think Dawn might not be drinking like Benny says, and because you would definitely think if somebody was drinking and that was going on, you'd really flip out. Melinda, I don't know. It gives me an option of how often people can comment, and I turn it all the way down to every second. That way, it moves faster. Joni deputy, yeah, but don't you think it's weird just to be there for a day? You know? Really? I think any child under 16 should be a felony. Bikers. Were they bikers, Lily Rose? I never heard that. I just heard they were all in a group. Stormy nights, exactly. Getting Don fired from his job is in no way helping find Summer. You know? Now he's just going to be doing other crap to make money out there on YouTube, doing nonsense. I don't know about Jody Sue, man. I don't trust nothing she says. So anything that she has said, I wouldn't trust. I've never heard that she wouldn't let him search before, but I don't know. And, you know, if she wouldn't let it search, a lot of people say that her old man is slinging stuff. So maybe it could be something to do with that. I don't know. Agree on age. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get that Don was fired either. I got that he was pulled off that job because they were there, I'm assuming. You know, but that does no good. It doesn't. If you think you're going to make them crack by doing that, you're not. I don't think. I don't think as long as they've went through all this, that doing that is going to make them crack. It might make them crack and flip out and shoot somebody. I think eventually, if this keeps up, that's what the result's going to be. And that's not good for anybody. That's not helping Summer at all. I don't. Do you pay child support when your children are taken? I didn't realize that. Stormy nights, it will turn out bad. You know it. Eventually, something bad's going to happen if they keep that up. You know, and I've watched a lot of that. It seems disingenuous to me. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the big problem I have with my theory of Dawn and Candace is I just cannot believe they have outsmarted everybody for this long. You know, and a lot of people have theories that Dawn has been an informant or something like that. I don't know, man. All this, something bad is going to happen eventually. When you add that Dawn keeps telling about people on his road that he says are selling drugs and stuff, eventually something is going to happen. Eventually, I just hope Summer gets found one way or the other. I want, good or bad, somebody needs to come to justice for her disappearing. That little girl should she didn't deserve any of what has happened. Yeah, they're poking the bear. You're right about that. Disingenuous, big word. Okay. I was in CPS custody for years. When I turned 18, my mom said I owe her for child support. She had to pay for me. Misty, that's horrible that your mother would say that. I shouldn't pay child support. I think they should. Yeah, I do too. It's the sound I've said. Ticking time bomb. You exactly right. I agree. Mission Impossible. Yep, to the state, John. I didn't know that. I'll be interested to see how Dawn goes in court this week after all the publicity. Yeah, I'm kind of, is that this week? What day does Dawn go to court? I would like to, that, something could happen. This road for drugs was headed to Jody Sue. Yeah, they say Jody Sue's old man. There's a lot of rumors about him. I don't know, man. If y'all ever look, there's this like the Wisconsin site that tells all arrests and court issues and all that stuff, man. There is Donald Wells on that thing 30 times. Now, a lot of them seem to be Junior, his son, but man, there are so many charges on there. I don't know. I don't know how the law works in Tennessee. I know, it seems like with a track record as bad as he is, that he gets a lot of leash, if you know what I mean. A lot of judges, man, you come into their courtroom and you got a stack that thick. They want to eventually, you want to answer for that. Moon Goddess, they're just feeding the dogs to try to make themselves look better. That's all it is. I don't know. I'd be interested to know if law enforcement has found the swimming suit, No, didn't they say that she was wearing that outfit when she disappeared, or no? Yeah, I think when she was listed as missing, they said that she was wearing that. Oh, I hate to think the county's just letting him be free so he can pay child support. I don't know, man. They say Ronnie Lawson is coming up for re-election, and they think maybe he's timing it. I tell you what, though, I wouldn't re-elect him for nothing. If he pulled it off tomorrow, I wouldn't, because this has went on way too long, in my opinion. I wish TBI or law enforcement would just come out and call out the bullshit so we would know what the truth is, and they never do it. They never comment on nothing that is said. See, I was thinking it was pink shirt, gray pants. I don't know, man. I get confused. There's so much out there going one way or another. You're exactly right, Bobby Jean Rose. I noticed the same thing about leaving the one bag of dog food for tomorrow. And that house is way up there on the hill. I don't know. Maybe that's the reason Don ain't tripped out yet, is because inside the house, he probably can't even really hear them. So he's probably just like, do it all day. Keep feeding the dogs, You're saving Don money. But I guess since you're trying to get him to lose his job, you might as well be feeding his dogs, because he's not going to be able to afford to if he loses his job. Yeah, I don't know, man. All that protesting stuff, it just does. It's so disingenuous to me. Y'all think it's odd nobody has ever seen Jose since then that we know of, you know? And I'm sure if he could be found, there'd be some YouTuber by now that would have found him and offered him money to do an interview, you know? Is he Bobby Jean Rose? Are you pretty sure of that? Oh, they did find him. Oh, I never heard that. Okay. Well, I mean, it's interesting they found him. I don't know what information he's going to be able to add, except that he barely made it through the squashing he took in that one picture. Okay, I didn't know that. I'll take your word for it. Mob scene, there you are. Where you been? You are super late. Wow, 10:17. Glad to have you back though. Oh no, Dana K. How you doing? Y'all reckon Grandis really drove him to the Philippines? Did y'all see Dave Dotson's new bride? That is creepy to me. She seems so young for him, you know. And I don't want to talk bad about the man, but something about him don't sit right with me either. That's okay, Mopsy. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. All the same, even if you are a little bit late, that's fine. We're all friends here. Good morning, Judy. Up to 38. Come on, let's crack 40. Everybody hang in there till we get two more. Back when she left, I think he got a ticket and went back. Don't think Grandma took him either. Nah, I don't know. I mean, it's really not important who took Jose where. I was just going with the story I heard. I don't think Jose is going to be able to add much. You know, like a lot of these people, I think a lot of people will say whatever to get more attention. There's quite a few people like that in their Don and Candace's circle that try to act holier than thou, even though they were right there with Don and Candace up until they stabbed them in the back. I don't like people like that. I think these people try to act like the things that Don and Candace did were so awful, but yet you were such friends with them. You were right there beside them when it was going on, and now you want to play like you're better than them? I don't buy none of that. None of it. Y'all, I don't think none of their friends that come out and talk all this smack are great people. Y'all agree with that? Who knows about Grandis, I don't know. Don't call her Grandis, though. She don't like that, she said. Don't be calling her Grandis. Makes her mad. Yeah, maybe Grandis had to maybe that's where Grandis was. Maybe she was his bride in the Philippines. Lori, I'm going to put the video out today. I hope you like it. I tried a little bit of a new technique on shooting my video. I think it worked out great, and I hope you guys like it. And Taylor got a scene in my video. And I just want y'all to know now, she wasn't there for any of the talk about Kyron missing. I try not to let her hear much about that, though I do make sure she is safe and knows what to do in situations, because I think you should definitely let your kids know, there are bad people out there. Yeah, Julie, in one of my videos, I talk about that. I think everything Allie says comes from a bitter place, because she was so upset that Jose seemed to like Grandis and Candace better than her. She just seems like a scorned woman every time she talks. And, she tries, like I said, she tries to play that holier than thou, and she's just the same. They're all in the same circle, and you know how that goes. Yes, kids should be aware. My little girl knows, never to go near a stranger. She knows if anybody approaches her, she screams, kicks, digs at the eyes, never voluntarily get in the car, none of that. But she never has a chance to, man. I'm a hawk when it comes to watching my little girl, even more than I am with my boys, because I always feel like girls are in more danger, and I worry about Brandy. That's why I've armed Brandy with mace and a taser. So, I worry about them a lot. I worry about the ladies in my family. Does that make him the groom of Chucky? I don't know. Okay, Gunnersville Girl Wood. Tell the horses, John Davis True Crime said, hey. 33, man. I wasn't paying attention. I wonder if we ever hit 40. I don't think we did. A lot of people in and out. Your Grandma's told a friend she went to sleep as soon as she got home and never saw Summer again. Judy, I've heard that, but there is some BS out there. I don't know. I question all that stuff they said Grandis said about taking the nap and all that. I really kind of believe that Grandis is sticking with whatever story Candace gave. I think if Grandis's story was opposite of Candace's story, that the TBI would know that, and there'd be issues, big problems with that. I think Grandis is back in the same story Candace is telling when it comes to law enforcement, for sure. I agree, Stormy Nights. Don Patterson, good morning. Hi, Harley. Did you see Harley earlier, or what's up? TT. I don't know either, Blondie. And I'll give y'all, this is in my Don Benny video I made about their interview, if that's what you want to call that. But Don's like, he says that the boys are blaming themselves for Summer. Well, they might be, because they've probably heard you talk about how if the door should have been locked and all that. And the first thing you should do if those boys are blaming themselves is tell them it's not their fault. It's your fault and Candace's fault for not keeping up with Summer, or it's an abductor's fault. But you should definitely make them boys understand that it is in no way their fault. Oh, Danny Kaye, I can see why he wasn't interested too, man. I'm telling you. See, Lola, that's why I don't think that Grant is. I mean, I can't say for sure, but I mean, some of this stuff that gets put out there would be so easy to just lie about for views that I don't know. I don't know what to believe anymore. I wish there would be a break in something though, be it Kyron, be it Deorr, be it Orrin and Orson. Michael Vaughn, I never hear anything about Michael Vaughn at all. And he only disappeared like a month after Summer, you know, about the same age, blonde hair. And with Summer's haircut, they almost resembled when Summer's hair was so short. You know, it makes you wonder. Yeah, Jody Sue says a lot. And I know it seems like TBI has, or law enforcement in general, has no trust in Jody Sue's Scream story. I don't trust anything Jody Sue has to say. I think Jody Sue's very unreliable at best. I don't trust any of the scorned friends, what they have to say. You never know about Michael Vaughn, man. You know, the mom come out a little while back and did a little bit, but you know, his parents haven't, you know, been out there much trying to get publicity for his story. I don't think that necessarily means that they've done anything. I just think the more people that know about it, the better your odds are. I would try to get my kid's story out there as much as I could if I was the parent of a missing child. Oh, thank you, Julie. Or Judy, I'm sorry. Look at that. You went super sticker on me and I got your name wrong. I apologize. Please forgive me. And thank you so much. Y'all helping out. I'm trying to save up for the John Davis True Crime Winnebago, but considering most of my videos don't get ads because I don't just sit there and edit everything I say and feel, I don't get a whole lot of ad revenue, you know. But I do appreciate everybody. I'm sorry for getting your name wrong. I'm so sorry. And I think you've been around a while too. I see a lot of you, man, that's been with me forever. And then I'm starting to see some new faces. And that makes me happy. I like seeing new people. But a lot of you have been with me forever. Moon Goddess, Judy's been with me a while. Frisco Chick, you've been with me a while. Dana Kay, I think you've been around a while, or somebody with something really close to yours. So I want everybody to know I appreciate you a lot. You know, I do. Who said they would smother their baby if there was something wrong with it? Dana Kay, where you at? There used to be a Jody C video out there. She's talking about how much she hates children. Haven't looked to see if it's still there. Wow. That's awful. Lori Maisie, yes. Is it Maisie or Mazzy? Yes, you've been with me a long time. I'm sorry, I didn't see you up there. Oh, you weren't there. I'm just new here. Stormy Nights, yes, you are. What do you think so far? You like the group? I think The people here are excellent. Maybe it's because a lot of y'all are thinking the same things I am and I'm biased, but I really think everybody that, comes to my lives and watches my videos and comments and stuff all seem like really nice people. Wow, and Jody Sue has kids, right? Yeah, she has sons, I think. And for her to say that about kids is crazy. I hope so, Stormy Nights. I'm glad to have you. Good group, yes. Excellent group. I think I have the best group. I really do. Well, and I think it's because a lot of you guys are like me. You don't worry about giving your opinion if it doesn't go along with what people want you to believe. We are great. Here we go. Yeah, you are. You've been around a while, ain't you? What's your thoughts on Laura? Who's Laura? I don't know who Laura is. Scout Inquirer, welcome to the group. I think I welcomed you already. Double welcome. Just the fact that Candace didn't want a girl made Summer high risk for abuse. Yeah. Yes. I seen that somewhere the other day. They were talking about like kids who are unplanned are like 70% more likely to suffer child abuse. I seen that on something. I can't remember what it was. Yeah, our group they're pretty open. Like I don't see anybody, no matter what they think has happened, and when they put it out there, I don't see them get ridiculed for it. And a lot of people have very different opinions on things. Oh, a son and a daughter. That's awful for somebody to have kids that says they hate kids, ain't it? I'm not going to name names, but we have somebody in our group that loves to correct people. And I worry about people getting mad about that eventually. Was the grass cutting crew there that day? Are you talking about at Candace's where she said they were clearing for the power lines? Kindness sprinkles? Dana, are you the one that's around Christiansburg? Oh, Mummy's home. Randy, don't be screaming and cussing. I'm live. You gonna come say hi? You gonna come say hi to the group? If Harley will get off of you. I heard him talk about the people clearing the brush. I thought she said that was the day before, but they try to throw shade at anybody and everybody. They blame pretty much everybody as a suspect. Yeah, she went in the other room. I don't know. She's been out shopping. She's probably tired. Been doing a lot of shopping lately. Yeah, I seen where you said that the other day. Ted Bundy passed several polygraphs. Ted Bundy was really smart too, though. So I don't know. Now I don't know what to think about the passing of the polygraphs. I think the polygraph, and you never know. The cops could be lying about that just to make them feel like they're okay to be loose. You know what I'm saying? Cops are allowed to lie about pretty much anything, it seems like. I thought Candace said it was the day before. Maybe it was that day. I'm not positive. I'm not going to argue with you. You could be right. Yeah, Lola, a lot of people are very skeptical. I think when it's somebody that's really good and knows what they're doing, it's more reliable, I think. Like Jack Tremarco, he just passed not too long ago. He was Dr. Phil's polygrapher. He seemed like he could be trusted, but I'm not saying that they can't be beat either. Hometown is Roanoke. Roanoke, I kind of like Roanoke, but I can never understand when Salem stops and Roanoke starts, where they're so close together. See, I think even Candace admits to fell on the first one, but it was because of nerves and all this. I think she was scared she was getting arrested is the reason she was so nervous. You know, they might not have told her, hey, we're taking you for a polygraph. They might have just been like, get in the car, we're going downtown, you know? Yeah, Jack did a different poly. Jack's no longer with us. And I never seen what happened to Jack either. He seemed like he was in great shape on the Dr. Phil show. JD, what are you doing taking polygraphs all the time? What you been up to? Yes, Kim, they did. From the guy he worked with to the people cutting trees to Allie and H, you know, all of them. See, has anybody heard anything about what the sisters have been up to? I thought there was supposed to have been like 6 people that were filing charges in Utah. Anybody heard about that recently? Anything new on that? Is that going anywhere? I'm kind of shocked by that we haven't heard nothing recently on that. And my only thing about that is that could have been reported without it being out there everywhere. And I just hope it was done for the right reasons. Wow, so they let you take a polygraph to clear that up, huh? Did you get your oh, well, I guess it was somebody else's money. Here it's up to 8 now. I'm thinking if this is a sign that Dawn and Candace are being protected, and that's why we may never see justice in this case. Well, you wouldn't think they would be protected in Utah too. Is it up to 8 now? I hadn't heard that. The weird thing is, though, is usually when the police do a polygraph, if the parents pass it, they say that they do it to clear the parents and they can move on to somebody else. But even though they say they passed the polygraphs eventually, they never said that they were no longer suspects. So that makes me question, did they really pass them? And if so, do they not believe in the polygraphs they're giving? And if so, why are they even giving them polygraphs? I think eventually, when you got people like them too that fight and stuff and argue, eventually the one who's the least guilty will roll on the other one. I hope. something isn't resolved before that. You know, I don't know. If he is an informant, then I tell you, everybody should become an informant if it gives you a green light to do whatever you want. You know, even an informant shouldn't be getting that kind of treatment. Yeah. I don't know why they give polygraphs if they're not. If they don't believe in what they do. Yeah, justice for her brothers too, because them guys been through a lot too. I hope they're still all together. I haven't heard. Brandy, say hi.
They can't see me. Hello.
The asthma bad this morning?
Yeah. If y'all hear breathing, heavy breathing, it's me.
Brandy got some bad asthma, and it gets worse in the winter, it seems, when the house is all closed up. Two are together. Oh, man, and one of them's somewhere else. That's awful.
Oh, what's that? I don't know.
Yeah.
Didn't they say they didn't want to go back? Didn't you hear that?
I heard that the boy said they didn't want to go back. I don't know. Somebody said they were split up.
Oh.
Two of them are together, and one of them's, I guess, by himself. That's awful. I hope that ain't true.
That's sad.
Kim, I expect something out of Utah soon from what we've been hearing. They say a humidifier will help.
Yeah, I didn't get one.
We had one, didn't we?
We did.
Or a purifier.
I started using one, yeah. Oh, you would help.
Well, we need to do something now because it's getting bad. I'm worried about Brandy. She can't never breathe in the mornings. I told him you was co-starring in the Kyron video.
Mm-hmm.
Did I tell you all that? Brandy's co-starring in the Kyron Horman video. She's got a lot of screen time.
I hope I was all right.
You look fine. Smoking.
Mm-hmm.
Not, she wasn't smoking. I mean, she looked smoking hot in the Kyron video. You got a ton of feel-betters.
Thank you.
Benny says thank you. She don't talk loud enough for y'all to hear, so I have to relay it.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
They're saying that the humidifiers will really help.
Yeah. I didn't get one.
Yeah, I kind of think you're right, Kim. I think if Don was an informant, he would have blabbed it by now. He loves talking smack. Neti pot. I know what that is.
It cleans your sinuses out. I know. Ooh. I have something like that.
What are you doing? Watching John Davis True Crime over there?
Watching the video, see what I look like in it.
Oh, Brandy's rewatching the video before I can release it. It's getting released regardless. I ain't gonna let her get out of this one. If y'all wasn't here earlier, that video in the snow was originally me and Brandy in front of the flag background. Moon Goddess $2.99. I hear you, girl. That Winnebago's gonna be in the driveway in no time. Probably a couple years. But then I can do on-scene stuff. I'm saving up for my Winnebago. We're gonna get there super sticker at a time. Thanks, Moon Goddess.
It's not too bad. My nose just looked a little big from the side.
It was a video we did. What was that video about? Oh, about the accident theory on Summer.
Yeah.
And me and Brandy filmed it like I do most of mine with my flag background. And Brandy didn't like how she looked, so we just used the audio off of it and put it with the snow scenery background. I make soap and other body products and have oils by the pound. I can't afford those oil brands. That's cool. So everybody seems to think the humidifier will help out a lot. That's cool. We might have to start doing the humidifier.
Yeah, I might get one. Definitely. I pulled up the comments.
Take a pot, boil the water, place the pot in the sink, and put a towel over your head and take deep breaths. That should help.
Yeah.
Which one inhale this thing? Yeah, Brandy's she's got like 2 inhalers. She's got a like a steroid one. And then she's got the regular one.
A rescue inhaler.
Yeah, her rescue inhaler.
The steroid, how much is that? Like, my insurance pays for it, but it's like $400. I could afford it.
Her steroid inhaler is like $400. If she didn't have insurance, that'd be crazy.
I still don't see why there's so much.
Thanks everybody for giving Brandy the nice advice and get well messages.
Yeah, that's nice.
We're going to have to get a humidifier, man. I've been saying that for a minute, too. We need to do that. My uncle has a heater with a built-in humidifier. I need one of those. Ain't that cool?
Mm-hmm. Oh, really?
Yeah, I told you about that. See, Brandy don't pay attention to me.
I usually do.
Oh, and all of them say they think I'm an excellent singer. They want more songs.
Go for it.
What are you laughing for?
Nothing.
Y'all hear that shit?
I tell you, they like them. Some people get offended, but there's very few. So I think the people that like it outweighs the ones that don't.
Yeah.
They don't get it, I guess. It's a joke, you know. It's not. I think some of them think it's really you trying your best singing.
I think so too. I think some people do think that's me trying my best. Stormy Nights, are you saying I sound like Ernest too? I don't sound like Ernest, do I?
I don't think so.
You know what I'm talking about, Bern? Oh, man. That is so disappointing.
I see you $3.
Brandy Davis sent me $3 super chat. Way to go, Brandy Davis. That's cheesy. You shouldn't have done that. You're in the room. I don't think anybody's ever given anybody a super sticker that was in the room with the person doing the live.
You're doing a good job.
Brandy needed attention from me, so she gave me a super chat. Ain't that crazy? What do you mean you get it now, Moon Goddess? I thought we were tight. My Winnebago's coming. Can y'all picture it? Little Winnebago with JDTC on the side of it, me rolling up on the set. What's going on here, Dawn?
Anything new?
Nah. Molly Golightly's been acting a fool. Wow. That does nothing.
Oh my. I hardly got up there.
Well, welcome, Scout Inquirer. We'll see you later, and we might do another one Friday. If not, we'll definitely be back Monday. No, I'm not now, Ernest. Don't y'all start that. You see him in me now, so I look like Ernest? Oh, bullshit.
That's freaky, sleeping with Ernest.
I guess y'all are tired of having a chat. Oh, Harley's in the picture. Say hi, Harley. I'm glad you found us too, Lola Roo. Make sure you subscribe. Anybody else in here, make sure you subscribe. Deal with it. Oh, man. Well, thank you, Moon Goddess. I tell you what, nobody will ever accuse Harley of being underfed. I think she's officially hit obese status. See, what I don't get is a lot of people say I sound like Tickle from Moonshiners, and I don't think Tickle sounds like Ernest. So y'all gonna have to pick a lane. Wow. Selena, it was nice having you. We'll see you later. Stay warm in Pennsylvania. Hope it's warmer there than it is here. Oh, well, you need to get you a new dog or let the quail in the house. Sister, she misses her dog. All she has is a quail now.
Oh.
That's like a bird, right?
Mm-hmm. It took us a while to get a dog after our dog died.
Your dog sits behind you in your chair, too. Did y'all hear that? Harley's like, Harley, where's Taylor at? She at school?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I get upset over that. Drive up to Ben Hill Road, feed the dogs. Nah. Can we call you Ernie? Absolutely not. Stormy Nights, you're new too, man. You starting off awful rocky with all this Ernie talk. $68 thumbs up. I was telling them about how some people will watch the recorded live and get mad because we're not responding to them.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that happened a few times?
Yeah.
Remember that one lady? She had put like 10 messages,
Yeah.
and she ended it with, "Well, I see you got to pay to talk here, so I'm out." Nah, you're cool, Stormy Nights. I can take a joke. I ain't thin-skinned. If I was, I definitely wouldn't still be on YouTube. Would we, Harley? So, no, we wouldn't. We did have a big Rottweiler, and she died. What breed is Harley? She's an English Shepherd.
It's cold.
What's Angry Bird Syndrome? Is that what the quail is? Do you let the quail in the house? Confused about the quail. We're dropping fast. Down to 25.
You're probably tired.
All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up at the 2-hour mark. So anybody got anything they want to spit out real quick? Summer's dog had puppies. I thought Yucky was a male. I don't know, man. The Summer's puppy, that story's gotten weird. You know it? Oh, you eat your quail. Yeah. I've never had quail. Is it good?
It's like a chicken or a bird. I don't know.
German short hair. Like a German Shepherd short hair? Yeah, just my opinion. If you'll email it to me real quick at johndavistruecrime@yahoo.com, all lowercase. I may hold on before I put my video out if you got something that I didn't know or hadn't added.
Who's Kyron?
Yeah, on Kyron. Definitely send it to me. Anybody else that has stuff, on Kyron, Deorr, Summer, any of that, If you got anything that hasn't been out a ton or seen, send it to me, and I'll try to add it into things. Susan, I heard a lot about the rumors Summer could have been hidden from CPS, or somebody from church might have done a good deed and took her to give her a better home. I don't know. Yeah, I know the Angry Birds game. I like the Angry Birds game. I like the commercial. Y'all seen the insurance commercial about the birds, the Angry Birds? Okay, Stormy Nights, you have a good day too, and turn on your notifications so you can join us next time. Everybody turn on your notifications, because I get a lot of that, people saying they didn't get a notification. Oh, yeah, quail's the little birds. I know what you're talking about. I just ain't never ate one. Okay, good. A lot of people say they ain't getting notifications about the live. I don't understand why.
Huh.
Maybe I'll start trying to set it up a lot longer in advance, and maybe that'll help out.
That's what I was gonna say. You can do it.
Thank you, Kim. Thanks, Moon Goddess. We'll see you later. Tell Ron, hey. You was notified? Good, okay. A lot of people say they don't get the notifications, and I don't know why.
YouTube.
And separate. Okay, Frisco Chick. Have you got notifications? I hope so. I hope that's all working out.
I think I got one lined up.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good hearing from you, Mission Impossible. I hadn't even seen you until now. And I love Australia. The people are so nice from Australia. Bye, Dana Kay. JD, you better be subscribed. Subscribe and turn on your notifications. All right, everybody. I am going to wrap it up. Thanks, everybody, for coming. Thanks for all the thumbs up, the super stickers. Everybody have a great day. And we would probably do it Friday, but if not, definitely Monday. I'll post on the community tab Thursday night and let you guys know if you want to do it Friday. And okay, JD, I hear you. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure everybody has their notifications turned on, because a lot of people ain't getting notified for whatever reason. I think YouTube's killing me on that too. Because I get a lot of people saying that they miss me and they didn't know why they didn't get a notification. But everybody have a great week. Well, we're midweek, but have a great day. Stay warm, and I'll see you guys probably Friday, okay? Have a good day, guys.